Tapping back in. It's Kelly Flicks, the guys, Juice, Money Manson, Leek. We all back. Hey, this is Lace Up 3.5. Give y'all some more hoops talk, more politicking. Y'all know how I get. That's what it is. Lace Up Podcast. Back in.
I don't know.
All right, yo, we back on the Lace Up Podcast. Kelly Flicks.
Your boy Money.
Juice in here.
Leek in the building.
So, keep it a buck, bro. There's nothing going on in college football, so we can talk about that another week.
Next.
Other than that, high school football, there was a passing down tournament this past week. We from LA, so we talk about LA Cast. Premium, they got the quarterback MVP passing down. Dunk contest MVP, I guess, I don't know. DB MVP, wide receiver MVP, and they was best of the West with Premium Sports. Cat from Sierra got quarterback MVP. Murphy, I forgot bro first name. I don't know, they had some ballers, bro. Premium came down, they did their thing down there passing down. Shout out to them. Now shit, we can kick it to the hoops. I want to talk hoops.
Basketball. Let's get into this.
Some playoffs, some games was tonight, weren't they?
Yeah, one game tonight.
We got the Blazers and the Nuggets.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blazers even the series up. It's 1-1 now.
Mm-hmm. They ain't better than Westbrook.
Don't do that.
Man, we got to talk about it.
Don't do that. Let's not do
I
this.
know it was last series.
Let's not do this. Somebody say it.
No. Hell no. Nigga average a triple-double. I'm not
Somebody
trying to
step on the
hear
ledge.
that. Nigga, I'm on the Westbrook ledge. That's fine. Fuck.
It's kind of hard to say that.
Arcega Whiteside ledge?
It's kind of hard to say what Westbrook does. It's kind of hard to say that.
Come on, man. Let's be real, bro.
The triple double.
Come on.
That's
Let's not do this now. This shit was regular. The niggas would do it. Let's come on. That's just different. Better shooter, of course.
Better shooter.
Of course.
Who's a better defender?
Probably a better scorer.
Better defender. I'm going Westbrook.
Westbrook's
Easy.
definitely a
better
better
than Dame,
defender.
Dame ain't won one playoff
Dame.
series, bro.
He won one playoff
This
series.
is it.
No, he won two.
He's won
He
two.
beat the Rockets. And I will say this:
When
he
he put the Rockets away?
years ago,
The-
and he hit a game winner. And I will say this: Dame Lillard, clutch, going down the stretch. You want him. I will say that.
Yeah,
But like, come on, man.
we shouldn't be pitting them against each other anyway.
Yeah,
They're both great
and
players,
it's like, bro, people try to hit me with
I don't know why
he the
that was
second
another
best point guard now.
California love.
Come knock it off.
Yeah,
Second best point guard in the league now.
yeah, nah, he's not, bro.
Come on, bro.
But he's a great player, though.
Niggas hit a tough shot, and it's just all of a sudden it's fucking mania. These niggas, bro. God damn. Prisoners of the
He
moment.
nice, though.
They
He
was
nice.
No.
That was compared to the Steph after that shot.
He top 5 point guard.
For sure.
Yeah. He not top 5 point guards?
No. He is. He's talking about comparing him to Steph. That's because of the long range shooting. But at the same time, bro, Steph Curry.
Cap.
Yeah, Steph Curry.
bro,
Cat.
best shooter ever played in the league.
Ever play basketball? He's about to be number 1 in threes ever.
Best
Ever.
NBA,
And it won't be
any
close.
league, overseas,
And
NBA.
It will not
Jerry West and
be
them,
close.
Wilt,
He's a
Kareem, all them.
Yeah, no.
And even they broke it. He's gonna be shit corner.
I'm not rolling.
He's gotten to like number
Dame
like
is that
maybe
guy,
3
though.
or 4
Dame is
in
a
half
bucket.
in half the games.
Don't get any of this. Don't get my Thunder bias. Don't get anything twisted. Dame is a problem. That boy is a bucket. That man is an all-star. That man is next level.
He's elite.
Elite. Honestly, elite. He's next level, bro. Don't get it twisted. But let's be reasonable. Let's be, before we just put dudes on certain levels. Like we say, people saying he better than Kyrie. It's like, hold on, chill out. Kyrie did that in the finals.
Crazy, bro.
Kyrie did what he did in the finals.
The biggest stage.
Gave LeBron a ring in Cleveland. Like, let's not do this. Let's relax before we do that.
Speaking of Kyrie, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
They going back to the Celtics.
Going back to the Boston. Yep.
Going back to TV. What y'all thinking?
I'm thinking easy. I'm thinking Celtics in 6, like I said beforehand. Before the playoffs, I got a Celtics Warriors final.
I still got that.
I picked that before the playoffs. I'm just at the end of games, I'm rolling with Kyrie. That team is deep, talented. They made it there last year.
Anybody on that team, you can say go get a bucket and
Yeah,
they
for
go
sure.
get you one.
And at the end of the game, all right, you carry the ball. I believe in it. I believe in
What
it.
else? We got Raptors, Sixers.
Everything. I think everything's one, except for
Everything else is one.
except for the Warriors. Everything is 1-1.
Everything is 1-1. What you got? What you got for Philly?
Raptors.
Philly,
I got
Toronto.
no way in hell the Sixers are winning that series. I got Raptors.
I got Raptors 1-2.
I'm sorry.
But they got Kyle Lowry though. That's the only issue, bro.
That's what fucks them. But
Lowry fucks.
but I will say Pascal Siakam.
But Van Vliet and Siakam is making up for it.
They will make up for it.
Yeah,
Siakam.
Van Fleet got that thing on him.
Yeah, Van Vliet and
Siakam is most improved.
Siakam's almost improved
Yeah,
too.
Most improved. He's
MIP.
the next level from the Rico Hines run. I just remember watching the YouTube videos of Rico Hines runs. I'm like, he's solid, bro. He's solid. Him and Thomas Bryant. And you think about it, all those dudes that put in work with Rico Hines, they nice this year. Thomas Bryant showed out this year, man.
I thought Thomas Bryant was good last year.
Everybody from the UCLA runs is
Oh
going
my
nuts.
God, going crazy.
Everybody.
So, Pascal, he's that guy. He's doing it. He's doing it. And he's doing it. He's patient.
He's efficient.
I like his game. He's efficient. It's like if you want to watch good basketball, he's efficient. He's patient. And he takes what you give him, and he's making the right moves.
He makes good moves to the rim.
Good moves, the right move, and he got touch.
And he knows
crazy
his
touch.
shots.
And he knows his shots. He don't do nothing crazy out of control. He attacks when need be.
Siakam's about to get Ibaka out of there.
Oh, the fuck out of there.
What?
They're not gonna be paying that man.
The fuck
You
out
got
of there.
Siakam for the low.
Yeah.
Got him on a minimum. What the fuck I'm paying you for?
What about these referees?
Nuts.
Nuts.
I'm okay. All right, let's address this. Especially for my boy. Shout out my boy Snacks, the Rockets fan.
Snack attack.
Shit.
That's my nigga Snacks, man.
Shit.
So, let's be real. Game 1.
Talk to him.
James Harden, first half with the Klay Thompson, all three of those. Fouls. Big fouls. You can run the tape back 100 times. It don't matter. Klay Thompson landed underneath the dude. Like, he jumping forward into the guy. That's a foul anywhere. Any level, that's a foul. Like, LA Fitness, that's a foul. So, I'm on that. The Draymond Green one, not a foul. I don't believe so. Draymond Green jumped straight. And James Harden, if you watch, he jumped forward and he kicked his legs out too. He jumped forward and kicked his legs out to initiate the contact. I understand why, because they've been doing it the whole game. See if you can get one while you get this shot up. But yeah, the refs, it was a poor job. It was a poor job of officiation. I feel like it was almost a get back. It was almost like, okay, we know James Harden gets fouled, gets calls a lot. We just not gonna give that to him this game. He's gonna have to earn this one. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. It was like, we're not giving you shit this game. So unless somebody slap you upside the head, we're not calling that foul. So that's what that one seemed like, and it's kind of like why, why for us it's almost like why are y'all putting yourselves in this? It shouldn't be a selfish thing. It shouldn't be like we gonna affect the game like this. It should just be called what it is.
Is that injury gonna affect him going forward?
No,
not really.
No, not really. I don't think so. The eye, I don't think so.
So the Rockets are done or what?
I think so.
Yeah.
No.
I think
no.
They might win one in Houston just because it's home court, but if it goes back to Golden State, it's over. Check
it. No, they're not done. They will lose the series. They're not done though.
I mean, they're done.
But then you can say that before the series.
They gotta fight though. They gonna fight.
They going 6 or 7. I believe this is going 6 or 7 still. This is 6 or 7 still, and I'm leaning to 7.
I think 4-1.
I think 5. I'm gonna say 5 or 6.
But see, okay, what I'm not gonna do is fall prisoner to the moment because remember Paul Pierce was talking about the Bucks is getting swept.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
And we all know that's some nut shit, but still, he's like, that's game 1. Oh, he's like, Giannis, they done. Giannis can't shoot the 3-ball. Like niggas don't make adjustments in playoff series. Like we ain't got 7 games to like we don't realize we just got whooped on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go change this. They playing us like this. Cool.
Hey Paul, you my dog, but these takes you got these last couple months, bro.
Hey, come on, dude.
Cold ass takes, Paul. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, come on, man.
You get out of here, bro.
Chill.
If you don't knock it out, and it's like,
can't wait till you bring D Wade in
but
and replace you.
Damn.
You didn't have to cut my man deep like that, bro.
The Celtics shit, bro.
You saying that shit, bro? And my thing is, it's dudes that played in the league. It's dudes that played in the league saying shit like this. Like, how you think the series over after one game and you played in the league? You know how the playoffs work. You've won a championship before. You've been in playoff runs. Like you know, like this is all about adjustments. That's what the playoffs in basketball are. Oh yeah, no, this shit over with. Then they beat them by a dub next game. So what's your take now? Oh well, they showed great. Shut the fuck up. You know, like come on, bro. Like let's be real. Y'all just jumping. Niggas just saying wild shit to say wild shit to be on TV. Like oh yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Hot takes, bro. They hot takes don't be like in retaliation. They just be like,
you just gonna say some wild shit. Like I'm just gonna say some nut shit. The most nuttiest thing I can say.
That don't got nothing to do with something. You know what I mean?
Come
no
on,
credibility.
We're not thinking. Like we just saying stuff.
Shit is a hot take. Yeah.
But as far as it goes, my winners. I'll say it at least for round 2. I'll keep it at round 2. I got advancing. I got in the East. I got the Celtics, Raptors. So that's gonna be your conference finals, and I got the Warriors. And the only reason why I'm taking the Nuggets is because they got home court. Because I feel like that series is a complete toss up. You got the Nuggets who ain't done it before. You got the Trailblazers who ain't done it before, but they can get hot. The Trailblazers, we seen that backcourt get crazy. That backcourt. Scorching. Let's be real. Backcourt gets scorching. So Portland always got a chance, and the Nuggets are deep, deep as a team. Like roster's deep. So, with them both not really having experience going super far in the playoffs, and really the Nuggets at all, I'm giving it to home court advantage. So I'm gonna go Nuggets.
Malone is their coach too.
Yeah. So
very good coach.
Yeah.
So got some good scouts.
Yeah. No, they got.
Like maybe 8 or 9 of their players on rookie contracts.
Yeah, no, they can. Yeah,
still.
Yeah. So
other than like Paul Millsap,
Jokic just got an extension.
Monty Morris.
It's rookie deal. He's young.
Rookie deal?
Yeah, he's rookie deal because I don't think he was drafted. Was it? He was second round.
If it was not a rookie deal, it's just low.
It's just low because he was a G League guy.
They scouting is ridiculous.
So based on that, I'm gonna go with the home team in Game 7. So I'm taking the Nuggets. So I got Nuggets Warriors conference finals, and I got Raptors Celtics finals. So that's for me. That's for Juice.
Yep, that's about right. That's what I got too.
Lee got the same thing. Yeah, you heard it. Y'all got any?
Right. No, that sounds right.
That sounds about right. Can I agree with you on that?
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's a toss up. That Portland Nuggets win is a toss up.
That's only toss up, but I don't think it has many finals implications though. If that series,
not really.
I can't see them getting through. I can't see them getting through Houston.
Yeah, no, Houston or
Golden State. That's what I'm saying. Like worst case, they get Houston.
This is and that's why it was so disappointing. Like not to go back, they already eliminated, but go back to the Thunder. It's so disappointing because the opportunity was there.
Yeah, Thunder had a chance.
You get what I'm saying? The opportunity was there. You got the matchup you wanted. You avoided the two teams that you wanted to avoid it before the conference finals. Yeah. And you got whooped. You blew it, got whooped. So that's disappointing.
That happens often though.
Yeah, it's just disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like, well, yeah.
Missing that window
it's a window, and it's the second window you got.
Yeah. You don't get too many.
Not too many, bro.
Sure though. Ask the Clippers about that, nigga.
Yeah, so that's the.
Yeah, let's talk about the Clippers now too, bro. Since they out the playoffs now, are the Clippers in better shape going into next year than the Lakers?
Yes.
How you gonna say it before I finish the question?
Yes. They have room to sign 2 max players, bro. Somebody's coming.
I'm told
Boss.
Like you seeing something that a lot of people can't see.
No.
They play hard. They were in the A seed and took the Warriors to what? 6 with Lou Williams and Montrez going crazy every game.
Going crazy.
They got Pat Bev who's clamping. All they need is a solid win.
Don't look at me.
I'm gonna tell you like this: it's time to re-sign them players. You know how valuable they think they are.
Well, they got Lou Will back. They got Lou Will back for $6 million, $7 million.
They got Montrez, and they got.
I'm saying
they got to re-sign Pat Bev.
They got to re-sign Montrez too.
And Pat Bev's taking whatever offer he gets.
They got to re-sign.
So okay, they're gonna have 2. They have 2 max spots. I will say this. I think if you look at it, you would say Clippers. And I understand somebody saying that, but also let's not forget
on paper.
No, the Clippers are in a great position, and I think a better position. But let's be real, the Lakers got LeBron James. At the end of the day,
but what if Kawhi comes?
No, he ain't got 2 slots though. He only got 1 slot.
Well, I'm saying
one slot.
LeBron in a slot, or
with pieces to trade.
Gallinari and
But you got Lou Will and Montrez off the bench, so that's a whole nother unit that you're not even thinking about. So I will say, and think about it, and you have 2 stars on the team.
If I'm Kawhi, I would, but other than Kawhi,
I'm going.
Kawhi Leonard,
maybe Jimmy,
Kemba Walker.
Ooh, if they get Kemba,
but they have Shea. They got Shea. They have Shea, so they just got Shea.
Wing. They need wings.
Yeah, they need a wing back. So Tobias, but Tobias was already there.
Tobias is gone.
But they had Tobias. Tobias down at the 4 now with Philly.
Yeah, but he's a wing though.
I think the only person you could finesse, if you could finesse a deal, but I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to trade, especially when you got all these assets, which you could trade, but get you a Bradley Beal.
They got to ante up and just go in and go get some trade for somebody.
But Kawhi Leonard,
I think free agent wise, I don't think
put Kawhi Leonard on these Clippers this year's Clippers though.
Oh my gosh, it's a problem.
It's good defensively.
You throw him. Let's throw him on the side of the bracket with like Portland and the Nuggets and us.
They're winning.
And the Spurs.
They're winning.
Throw them in that Spurs
conference. Well, I don't know though. Are they better than the Nuggets with Kawhi?
Yes.
Just because they had Kawhi?
Just because they had Kawhi, because of that experience, that go-to guy.
I don't know.
He's gonna finish games.
Well, I'm saying
Kawhi's gonna finish games for you. Who on the Nuggets gonna finish games? That's their only problem.
Yeah, well, somebody got to.
Somebody got to, but I mean, it could when it's anybody that when it's up in the air, it's not good. You get what I'm saying? It's only so far you can get when it's up in the air.
Yeah, one of them got to step up. If the Nuggets advance this season, I think they're in that tier with the Rockets. And
they're in that tier now, because And
I don't know if I want to say it now because postseason wise they haven't made.
Yeah, because they haven't done nothing. They haven't proven it yet. They haven't made that.
If they can jump into the Western Conference Finals this year.
But I will say, the Nuggets getting this experience is an experience that the Lakers needed. I think the Lakers needed the experience of the playoffs of this year, and I think people don't understand how much that affects them not making it. Like obviously you have LeBron, we know that, but the young dudes, even you could be the A seed and fucking lose in the first round, cool.
But you're in the playoffs.
But we're in the playoffs. Okay, now Lonzo Ball, now Kyle Kuzma, now Brandon. Well, Brandon has a shoulder, whatever. Yeah. But you gotta raise your game. All them dudes is like, okay, we're in the playoffs now. Got it. We went through that. We got whooped. Cool. Hell, they get swept. But it don't even matter.
As long as you in it though.
We in it. Okay, we get it now.
You know, you made it to the playoffs.
And we have LeBron James, so you're not getting swept. But you get me. So it's something to build on. It's something to work towards. And like now you know the difference. I feel like for that valuable experience, this year was a waste. In a sense,
yeah, you lost.
And I'm not even really thinking. I'm not even really thinking about LeBron's prime. I'm not even thinking about LeBron prime thing because obviously we know he's coming towards the end. But they gave him a 4-year deal for a reason.
As a franchise,
it's LeBron. But as a franchise, to get for that core,
to miss the playoffs,
it was important for them to make the playoffs, just to get that experience.
And we'll follow this storyline, this Lakers Clippers storyline, especially with max slots. So that means
especially
superstar
this summer,
players are coming.
This summer's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Superstar
watch where
players
Kemba goes.
Either way,
watch where Kemba goes.
Ball's Life Showcase coming up. Leek, what's up?
May 4th. I think they're at
Cerritos, right?
They're back at Cerritos?
I think they're back at
or Long Beach.
I want to say Long Beach. Let me not give no false information.
Yeah.
I think I went last year. Was it?
It was at Cerritos.
McClung was there and stuff, and
Cerritos last year.
Nas Reed and them was there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I knew Nas Reed. We gonna get into our NBA mock draft pretty soon, but Nas Reed, I got him up there.
It's at Long Beach. It's at LBCC this year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The rosters are pretty solid though.
Talk about it.
They got Jaime Jaquez, bucket. Cassius Stanley, bucket. Onyeka from Chino Hills, pretty solid.
He going to SC, right?
Going to SC. Trey Man, nice. That's on one team. And then on the opposite team, you got Scottie Pippen Jr., Tyrese Maxey, who's a problem. Scotty Lewis, who's a problem.
He nice.
Isaiah Mobley, who's nice. Boogie Ellis going to Duke, problem.
I don't know who that is.
Rocket Watts played as fire with LaMelo, nice.
That boy's nice. I got my players. I got some players too. I want to shout out because they nice.
They're pretty solid.
It's gonna be a good game. My dudes, if I'm there, I want to watch or I want to see the highlights from because I'm not going to the game. Mario McKinney, I want to see the highlights of that. I think
you sweet.
I mess with Mario McKinney. I mess with his game. I like his game. Anthony Edwards, Georgia commit. Crazy bounce. Crazy athleticism. It's ridiculous.
Might be the number 1 pick.
Ridiculous. On the other side, like he said, Rocky Watts. I just like how he plays. I just like how he plays. He got that swag. Tyrese Maxey.
They invite LaMelo?
LaMelo probably declined.
Probably declined.
Yeah, he only big baller on. Well, nah. He played that big baller also.
He played
That's
the
the
big
only
ball
one.
All-Star game, yeah.
Tyrese Maxey.
Jordan either?
I don't know why. Because the top 25 usually get the invite. He number 13.
Oh, he's top 25 ranked?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, I had him that ranked, but he didn't get any scholarship offers.
That's because he's not eligible.
So is he
eligible?
Yeah, so is he going to sit a year and just go?
Nah,
like
he gonna go
reclassify?
pro.
He only got like
He
Alabama
gonna go
A&T or
pro
some shit.
This year?
Yeah, that's that.
It's overseas
It's going
season.
overseas.
What you call it is reclassifying, right?
Johnny Juzang reclassified and RJ Hampton reclassified this week.
Yeah, RJ's going to
that's pretty,
college this year, right?
Yeah. Those two
Is
are
he?
pretty big reclassifications.
But he's playing.
He's not no more.
playing
If you
AAU
ask,
ball.
He's not no more.
So that was his last tournament.
I guess so.
Shit's nasty.
He reclassified.
So where's he going? Where did he commit
His
to?
top 4 was.
We could break down this reclassification while he's looking this up.
Man,
What I see from reclassification is, okay, they probably got held back when they was younger.
of course.
And reclassifying and putting them with the right grade where they should have been the whole time.
Where they should have been the whole time.
And they've been playing down.
Basically.
You've been, like
Playing with
17
youngins.
playing with 15-year-olds?
15, 16, yeah, pretty much. That's how it works.
You were 15 playing with
And that's just the way they.
12-year-olds
And
turn
let's be
13?
real. That's just the game. That's just the way the game goes. I feel like
It's nasty, though.
It's nasty. No,
Needs
it's
to
hella nasty.
stop.
It's weak. That's just pretty trash. But I will say this: at the end of the day, if you get enough to play it in the next level, and you get, especially when we talking about NBA, we talking
Yeah,
about
shit
league.
don't even matter, bro.
The plan is the league. Anybody's plan is the league. It's not nothing less if you have that talent, that ilk, and you doing that. Once you get to the league, you playing with men, bro. So like, that's cool. Shabazz Muhammad.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
you could be a 23-year-old rookie, but
cool.
it's still finna be
You could kill people.
28-year-old baller out there.
Yeah.
You know
Cool.
what I mean?
So I mean, if you get there, you get there, cool. But like, yeah,
That top 4 was Kentucky, Kansas, Memphis, and Texas Tech. That's a pretty solid top 4.
I feel like Texas Tech only in there because they went to the championship game.
I low-key feel like that too, but it's all good.
Can we be real? Like, can we be real?
But
they got a spot.
building.
They building though. They gotta.
Wait, Texas Tech is in his
top 4.
That's only because of the championship.
Texas Tech.
Let's
the,
be-
the Red Raiders.
According to ESPN.
Bro, niggas gonna start trying to go to Texas Tech. Well, I guess they did.
Right, that gonna turn into the basketball powerhouse. They're gonna knock it off.
Tech, fucking Big 12. You going to Texas Tech before Oklahoma or Texas?
Yeah, because Oklahoma's on the downslide. But watch,
I take Texas though.
Oh no, Texas like got the shit.
I take Texas.
Play for Shaka. You gonna play
Prestige,
hard.
yeah. You know what I mean? Coming out
Yeah.
of Texas, bro, you getting looks everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know,
T-Will's front office. They got a new front office.
I don't know much about that. Who they hired? They hired somebody new.
They hired. I just had it pulled up.
The T-Wills, bro, they went all in for Andrew Wiggins, and Wiggins ain't get them shit back.
Yeah.
They hired Gerson Rosas as their as the new president of basketball operations.
I need some history on that guy.
He was previously the Houston vice president of basketball operations. So he might try to bring some of that Houston Magic over the
Pay some
Timberwolves.
space.
The psych nigga, you gonna need Daryl Morey for that, and it's not happening.
That sound like analytics. That's what Houston was. That's what they are
It's
now.
time, it's time for that though, because it's especially what they did. They know they fucked up with Tom Thibodeau making him the president and the coach. That don't never work out. Shit like that never work out.
They've been making some mistakes.
Yeah, you know. So
Front office wise, they've been.
and Thibodeau with the old school man. Thibodeau.
2 years ago, this shitstorm started.
Thibodeau's in the wrong era.
This new guy Rosas, he oversaw the domestic and international scouting for the franchise, while also serving as a player personnel scout for USA Basketball. So you know what he's doing.
He's alright.
Knock it off.
He know what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, it could be some changes. Minnesota, as far as their assets go, they pretty low on assets. To be honest,
Yeah,
like their assets, like you talking about Cat, Wiggins, guys like Tyus Jones probably would be hard to move for real pieces. Covington.
It's like they didn't give nobody a chance. Their whole system was wrong with Thibodeau, so it fucked everything over because what Thibodeau does, he plays people a lot of minutes, and he's gonna play his guys. So therefore, now you got a Tyus Jones who's kind of just sitting there for 3-4 years.
People didn't develop.
He didn't develop at all because he don't play.
The other players develop.
Then it's like okay, I'm gonna have Rose play 30 minutes. Okay, well he's gonna hurt his knees.
Reggie Dang was alright till they stopped playing him.
They stopped developing niggas.
Yeah,
and they got the old school Bulls back, and they try to hook that up again in Minnesota.
I think a lot of that was they tried to go okay,
and that's Tom Thibodeau being your VP.
Well, in
president of basketball operations.
16 they didn't make the playoffs, right? Didn't they miss it? Did they miss it?
16 they didn't make it.
Or 17?
17 they didn't make it. They made it last year. They made it 18.
I think in 17, I think when they go to Tom Thibodeau, they go, okay, this time, this is playoff time, press the button, playoff time. Jimmy Butler, different shit like that. Yeah. I think they went playoff time. All that developing and like working out your other players went right out the window. It would turn into what you got right now is what you are, and that's how you gonna fit. I'm gonna play you 40 minutes. Do what you do. But
he's had a past and a history of he just plays very short rotation. And it's like, I'm playing these guys. Rotation. And it's not in the regular season when you have 82 games, you have back-to-backs, you have road trips. Like this
back-to-back
this
35
is minutes. It's different to have an 8-man rotation, 9-man rotation in the playoffs. It's like I got to tighten this up. This dude, I don't feel like these guys are ready in the bottom half. But when you doing that in 82 games, bro, D Rose needs some damn days off.
Yeah.
Or at least, hell, why are you playing him 35 minutes?
That's fact.
It don't make no sense when you have Jeff Teague and Tyus Jones just sitting the fuck there. It don't even make no fucking sense.
And you paying Jeff Teague like $20 million.
It don't make sense. It makes no sense.
Shout out to George Hill, by the way, getting off with the bag. He got $20 million this year.
Jugging.
Off the bench.
For the Bucks.
Getting them Milwaukee Bucks, man. Jugging.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. But
is there anything else with basketball talk?
Nah.
I mean, not too much going on. We'll see how things go.
Who do y'all have in the championship? Let's talk about it now before we get there.
Okay, we fast forwarding.
2 teams. Yep.
Okay.
Celtics
Like
Warriors.
I said, Celtics Warriors. But I said it before the playoffs. Celtics Warriors.
Niggas saying Celtics Warriors last summer.
Yeah. True.
That's what it is, though. I mean,
Celtics Warriors. That's what I got. I think Toronto has the ability to beat the Celtics. I just don't think they would do it. They got Kawhi is the piece they need to beat them. Because I think with DeMar DeRozan, no offense to DeMar DeRozan, he's a top tier player, but I just don't think it would have got done. So with Kawhi, they have the chance, but I will go Celtics because I feel like they're deeper. They got more. They just got more.
If Toronto is healthy, if Toronto had OG and the rest of their wings, I would go with Toronto. But seeing as though like they pretty much leaning on these top 7 guys. Like after that top 7, it's kind of like falling off.
It's like, do you really trust Norman Powell?
Exactly. And he, when you play the Celtics, you playing big wings. Yeah. You're playing Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward. Yeah. Wings.
And Gordon Hayward's playing aggressive.
All 6'8" and above.
Big wings. And you got Norman Powell out there. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
You playing big wings. Kawhi can't guard all 3 of these cats.
Yeah.
Pascal Siakam, I don't want him on the perimeter guarding everybody. You know what I mean?
He's going to have to guard Morris.
That's
so
tough.
Between that,
Celtics
and they're getting crazy. Marcus Smart back,
and they're getting Marcus Smart back.
Yeah, and then you playing a man down with Kyle Lowry. So,
man, I'm taking Terry Rozier.
He trying to go between the legs.
In his defense,
it looked like he lost it.
He lost the rock.
I'm gonna go with that. He lost.
Woo, shit look bad.
He was finna get him.
With the hot sauce?
30 seconds, I got this.
Put off the nutmeg.
Don't worry.
In the playoffs.
We started talking about Kyle Lowry. He getting away with the bag. He got like 3 years, $60 million.
No, fuck the bag. Swindle. He's swindling all-star votes. He's swindling like appearances, bro. He keeps swindling.
Somebody's shoe contract.
Like, fam, this nigga gets away with highway robbery. Like, this nigga got lucky this year and John Wall got hurt. He was like, yes. We're in the fucking All-Star game this year. Like, niggas is getting away with.
You know what? Send John Wall to the Clippers. And now you got me convinced the Clippers got some shit.
Send John Wall to the treadmill.
I believe in John Wall, though.
No, I do too. But he's
a 19-10 guy.
He was overweight. Sorry, he was overweight. Nice.
He
But
came in the USA camp looking nuts.
yeah, sick.
Oh my God! Hey,
Looking
looking
sick.
homeless.
Get how crazy you was looking.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna let you get away with
They
that.
trying to slip into practice. What's up, y'all? What's good?
It's John. No.
No, it's not John.
Take off your sweatshirt, John. We're practicing. Got some drills to run. Out of shape like shit.
But hoping for a speedy recovery from him though with the Achilles.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people are underestimating him. And let's get to these dudes that's talking about for the last part, like just dudes. People popping it. You analysts, we back on this. You analysts be popping it, and y'all about to eat them words, dog. I'm telling you, LeBron. Let's say one thing: LeBron's finna have a season of his career. One,
Yeah, I don't know why.
and John Wall. And I've heard a lot of like, oh man, the Wizards a terrible contract giving John Wall a bag. Fam, these are max players.
Oh yeah, let's talk about all these.
These are
niggas.
max players, bro.
Who was the cat that said Westbrook had the worst contract?
Yeah,
of all
like
time,
talking, fucking Chris
Bro,
Lowe or
fucking-
Zach Lowe or some weird ass
fucking
nigga.
slapstick.
Like, bro,
Chill, weak-ass
niggas
right
are
job.
max players. See, let me explain what happens. So they're max players, and then if you actually stay with your team and you don't team hop, there's something called a super max, where your team gives you above the max, which is max times 2. Okay, that's what Westbrook got because he stayed in OKC.
The big bag.
That's the big bag. So you pay to keep them, okay? So no, it's not a bad fucking contract. Maybe if we got some goddamn shooters who can hit corner jump shots when the ball gets swung to them, more wins would happen.
Look, bro, nobody want to say it, but
Come on,
bad
man.
contract to me, bro. I don't believe in Sam Presti the way a lot of niggas believe in Sam Presti, bro. Just off the fact that this is where we are.
No.
From what happened,
no.
what you've done, this is
He,
where
no.
we are.
I think
First
people
round
give him
bounce.
more. I will say this: people give him more credit. They give him credit based
He
on
builds
his
like
draft.
He builds
They give
like sexy teams.
yeah, and they give him credit. They give him credit based on his drafts.
Yeah.
But in terms of keeping players and actual moves,
And success too.
success and moves. Well, I think the moves come with the success.
Well, I'm saying he makes the moves, but doesn't get the success.
Doesn't get the
Like, it's
return
like
back.
He got like these sexy, like this OKC team. They look kind of sexy on paper, bro, but towards the back end of the season,
It's not
saw
enough
the
because
issues
there's not enough reliable jump shot hitting.
and you need some higher volume out of these guys. Like
Terrence
what's the volume
Ferguson,
you gonna
cool.
get?
He's a cool guy, but
Yeah.
it's like I need that for sure. 3-point ball to go in. Jeremy Grant, we turned him into a 3-point shooter. I like his game, but it's like when I kick it to you in the playoffs, I need that going down. I need that shot going in the basket,
and it's not
consistent enough. And I don't think Steven Adams is used enough.
because this team is that OKC team to me is
Bro, they shouldn't be
just
where they
as
are.
talented as
They shouldn't be where they are,
the
bro.
Raptors.
They
Just as talented. You got Steven Adams, you got Paul George, Russell Westbrook.
see Adams uses
Still got-
more. I will say, Russ. At this point, everybody, talking about his shooting. At this point, and this was by far his worst shooting year ever. And he never was a
But
great
he's
shooter.
an aggressive player though. That's what
He's an aggressive player, and I never want him to lose that.
He attacks the rim.
And I will say, and Paul George, I will say he's done better this year. He didn't do what he did last year because I feel like Westbrook got the unfair blame last year, completely unfair, especially the closeout game. Like we can talk about it. The closeout game in Utah like a couple years ago, and it was everybody to this day 18 of 42. How the hell you take 42 shots? Carmelo was 1 of 8.
You trying to win, man.
Paul George was 2 of 16.
The one thing the analytics.
What you want my dog to do?
We lost by, hold on, I'm going to say this. We lost by 7 points. If he doesn't take 42 shots, we lose by 25. I dare anybody to go back to that tape and look. We lose by a dub. An easy dub. Jazz was hot. Fucking Ingles couldn't miss a damn corner 3 if his life depended on it, bro.
Angles was wetting PG shit up.
Fucking him up. Paul George couldn't hit the side of a fucking barn, dog. Yeah, that's another shit too.
Joe Ingles went back to his home country, a fucking man. Say, I know who I am.
I'm Joe, bitch.
Had that nigga paw in cuffs, nigga.
But yeah, nah. So yeah,
A lot of the Westbrook hate is unwarranted.
Unwarranted.
And to say that he doesn't deserve that contract, who else you gonna give the money?
it's
to?
nutty. And
Who are you paying that money?
come
to?
on,
You
let's
don't
be
wanna give
real.
Russell Westbrook
That's
that money?
not the problem.
There's not too many guys that
Somebody
We'll
look.
get that
Somebody gonna need a max on the roster at a certain point. And then now because everybody's saying John Wall contract, that's a bad contract for John Wall. No, it's only bad. It's only bad because he's hurt this year.
I don't think people understand. Like, there's only one Russell Westbrook in the world. There's no shit in China where there's a Russell Westbrook. There's no shit in Europe where there's a Russell Westbrook.
Right.
There's only one person in the world that is built like Russell Westbrook, and only 10 people in this world, I think, that are meant for the max, the super max.
Right.
And he's one of those people, bro. That's it. You're not giving that to somebody else
at all. And who you gonna replace him with? So at this point, it's about
the people complaining about him.
You gotta take
aren't very logical.
They're not. You gotta take the good with the bad, and you gotta. And I think you gotta build around that. Now we know we're in a luxury tax. It is what it is. Okay, so if anything, you need to get either shooters for cheap.
Fam, the Lakers lived in luxury tax like all them Kobe years, like all 10 of them.
Yeah,
10, 20 years, bro. We were living in luxury tax. That's what it is. That's not even the issue. It's more just getting over the hump. Can Sam Presti bring in whoever we need to get over the hump? The high volume guys, the fucking defense guys. I don't know.
I look at the 10. I don't even know at this point. I think the only thing you would do is maybe bring in a guy like JJ Redick, but that would be obviously too much. I feel like that costs too much to do that.
Yeah.
But
and
you got to bring in a guy like that who's just a knockdown. I know it's going in.
The closer we get to the draft, I think the more we'll figure out these teams.
And we got to run the offense, man. There's not enough with the Thunder. The problem is there's not enough offense, and it goes back to the coach. It goes back to the coach having enough. You got to have a coach and that's what I will say about Sam Presti. He only gets guys that he likes, and I don't like that in the sense of he gets good guys. No, with Westbrook. In an ego like that, and a player like that, you need a coach. You need a Mark Jackson. You need a coach that's gonna say, "Bro, knock it off." Like you need to, hey, no, we're running this. We're running this set.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you and PG pick and roll shit ain't been working for the last 4 or 5 possessions. All right, we getting into this. We're getting into this play now, and that's what we needed in the playoffs, and that wasn't enough. So it was always just shit. Billy Donovan was talking, shit, rock and rut. Like, no, you have to. There has to be somebody to tell Russ, and not even in a way that's confrontational, but just be real and be like, all right, look, man, you're not hitting right now. It's not hitting right now. PG, it's not working right now. The screen and roll. Okay, let's get some plays moving. Let's get some down screens. Let's get some cross picks, some Iverson cuts. Let's get people some looks. Like, you get PG moving around. Like, he already moves around, but you get him moving around, coming down of curls. Like, come on, bro.
And I think that's understated in the playoffs, too. Coaching ability in the playoffs.
God damn. I'm watching these games. Like, bro, the hell we going to do pick and roll 55 times? Okay, and then we're going to give Steven Adams, no offense to Steven Adams. Steven Adams is a good player. He don't have any post moves. He's not a post dude. Like, we give him post ISOs like just because it's Cannon out there. Oh yeah, Cannon's a liability. Okay, well you got to use him in a pick and roll. Giving Steven Adams with no moves a post up, like
that's pretty nice.
So what? Bro, Steven Adams gets you down. He's gonna back you down, brute force, either try to dunk on you or he's gonna hit you with a right hand or left hand hook. This is me. This is a guy on the couch telling you what's gonna happen if you give Steven Adams the ball in the post.
Yeah, you're not getting much out of it.
You're not. It's not no up and unders. It's not no spin moves. No, it's a back you down brute force. I'm gonna dunk on your head, or you gonna get this right or left hand hook over the shoulder, whichever the inside shoulder is. I'm turning over that shoulder. I'm gonna hook the ball.
Facts.
So it's a myriad of problems. Not to get into Thunder talk, but that's
your OKC talk.
That's your OKC talk for the week, man. God damn it, I'm still mad about that shit, but it's cool. I'm getting better every day.
Wrap it up with a little bit of NFL talk. Marshawn Lynch said he would return if he need. Well, he said that the report is that he will return if needed. Right. So I don't even know what the hell that shit
that shit means. I don't even want to retire, but yeah.
When he make an announcement, we'll let y'all know.
right. He gonna fuck around and say he back tomorrow just because we brought it up.
Robert Kraft is
sicko mode.
They're like suing. They're going against the investigators saying they don't want them to drop the video footage because what happened was the investigators went into that same salon that they were in Florida and they set up video surveillance and they said they have I think it's over 200 different counts of solicitation for prostitution. But Robert Kraft's attorneys are saying that the way they got the warrant was kind of shicey, and along with those people they did catch for solicitation, they were filming people that weren't soliciting also because there's a massage parlor,
right?
And it was like a credible massage parlor,
right?
So that's their angle. I mean, Craft, you just a nasty nigga.
Yeah.
You just
we
nasty,
see you
dog.
out there.
Yeah, like,
I'm not rolling.
I really don't want to see the video. Nigga like, don't send. Don't then. You don't want to see that shit either.
That's nasty.
So we already talked about the Frank Clark thing. Shout out to Jonathan Stewart retiring.
About that time.
Did a 1 year deal with the Panthers. Yeah, it's been that time. But get your money though, bro. From Oregon, shout out Pac-12 love.
Yep.
Shit. Other than that, we got anything else? Anything else?
Not much to touch on. We hit NFL. NFL was basically the draft this week.
Anything else? No.
Whoa, shit. Looking like loose change right now, big dog.
We hit y'all with the lace up draft special today.
Yeah, we did. Things to talk about lace up specifically. Another game this weekend. I'm not sure what time. Either 7 or 8 o'clock at Campus El Segundo.
Yeah.
I think we got NWB on the schedule this weekend. Football.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. Yeah.
Oh shit. Should we get into this?
We're running against them. Let's just talk about it next week. We actually played lace up basketball yesterday.
That's what I was talking about.
It didn't go very well, but we did play.
There was a game.
Let's talk about it, Leek. No.
Good.
Next question.
Juice X's press conference.
We've been playing at what's the name of the league? Let's shout the league out. Play for Eternity.
Play for Eternity. It's at First Baptist Church of Downey.
Yeah, down in
Tuesday
Downey,
nights. Tuesday nights we balling in that league.
Yeah.
Um,
shout out to people
Just
over there, man.
keep it quick. It'll
If you
get
come in,
better from
no
here.
cussing too, bro. If you come in, no cussing, bro.
No cussing, yeah, which is very hard for us.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll be there every Tuesdays.
Yep.
For the next 10 weeks. I have a lace up team. Just ask for lace up if you come in.
Yeah, I mean, whole summer we there.
We're
balling.
getting to the back end of our football season on Sundays. We have 4 more games.
Mm-hmm.
Time for playoff race.
Yeah, it's playoff time. It's time to get some dubs. It's time to run it up on some niggas.
It's all the playoff hunt.
We ready to roll.
Other than that, winding down.
That's pretty.
Rest in peace, John Singleton, man.
Man,
That's a
that
tough one to
part.
swallow.
Touch on that again. Definitely.
That was tough, man. So influential in our neighborhood and our community through the medium of film, entertainment, all type of stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great stuff out of John. Shout out to John.
Yep.
We're going to hop into sleepers.
Yep, there we go.
Sleepers. Catch y'all next week.
Y'all
got any shout-outs?
Oh.
We'll never do any shout-outs, bro.
We don't do shout outs. Hey,
Joe and them do it at the beginning, but that's what they remember, bro. I never remember it.
never remember the shout outs. Wow.
Shout out Lace Up. Shout out
to Lace Up.
Optimal younger kids. Young kids
Yeah, shout
won,
out.
right?
All right, yeah. Optimal Christian School. First of all, shout out to them. But shout out to the baseball team.
Yep.
9 and 10-year-olds today. 3-0. We won 8-7. Nail biter, man. Close one. 3 innings. So shout out to the young kids. Tomorrow we got the older kids, 11 to 13, ages 11, 13.
Yeah.
Playing at Gonzalez Park tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I believe 5:45. But yeah, season's going pretty well. Developing,
Shout out to them.
Yep,
shout out to
the kids.
Anybody that's graduating this week. Or
Malik. Shout out to Leek, man. Shout out to Leek, my guy. Hold on. What the hell are we doing, man? This shit's sorry as hell. What the fuck? It started the episode like that. It should have been a celebration time.
It's
Talk
all
to the
good,
people.
though.
Talk to the
Bachelor's
people.
degree coming soon. Saturday. That's
Talk about it, King.
Talk your shit.
Level up,
Give
King.
them the info.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
Tell them to come and ask for Leek.
Speak about it.
You're not getting in, but it's all good.
You're not getting names. You need a ticket, but at APU, if you want to roll through, come and support.
Talk your shit.
APU, what's APU?
Azusa Pacific University.
A zoo.
The zoo.
You know what I'm saying?
The zoo.
Come on, man. Put some respect on this nigga name, boy. This nigga got a master's, boy. That nigga smart as hell.
Dr. M.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't doctor yet, but I'm gonna
Damn
keep
near.
calling Dr. M.
Damn near.
Shout out. We wrapping
Any
it up.
shout outs, man?
I mean, shit. Just shout out to all the single fathers out there taking care of their kids. You feel me? Going through the baby mama drama
Yeah,
and
that's a
shit.
good shout out.
Yeah, not enough
Shout out
love.
to
Not
that.
enough love for that.
Shout out to the single
Shout out,
mothers.
Cam.
Yeah, she's talking about my boy Cam.
Oh,
You feel
yeah.
me? We see
Hold
you.
it down,
We
boy.
see you born when you been born when
Cash,
you
you in
been.
good hands. Lace a family.
You feel me? Hey, come on now. You feel me? Just shout out to all the youngins. You feel me? All the high school athletes going to college. You know what I mean? Graduating, opening up a new chapter in their life. Shout out to, like, you know what I mean, the family and friends that help you and support us. You feel me?
Definitely. And also, shout out to the. I know it's a word that gets thrown around a lot these days, but entrepreneurs. Shout out to the people trying to make their own wave, trying to create their own thing and do it their way.
Shout out to that, bro.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the creatives.
Man.
For real. It's a long road, but it's worth it, man. Doing what you want to do, what you love, and something that you came up with, something that you created, put your name on, stamped it yourself. It's all, you know. It's worth it. Being self-made, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So shout out to that.
And shout out to all the NFL players that's retiring with decent help, bro.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Especially these cats that just retired, like running backs, guys.
That part.
So yeah, we're gonna hop into some sleepers, and we'll catch y'all next week.
My sleeper for the day is BH Playmakers.
Young Corgi. I really do this shit. Y'all niggas be playing, nigga. Not me, nigga. I remember on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. I remember on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. So I'm making these plays. I remember. So I'm making these plays. I remember. So I'm making these plays. I remember. Making these plays. I remember. Young nigga get paid. I built my house. Started with a brick. Who would think I would built that shit? Young niggas just trying to hit licks. Bad bitches just trying to get hit. Me, I'm trying to get more dough. Yeah, pull up, I got it for the low. Probably swerve on your ass in the low. Yeah, cut dog, nigga, it's a 2-0. 40 on my lap, 30 in the clip. Young nigga, who you want that with? Not me, nigga. Young Hoagie, better have respect when you see me, nigga. I left cheese on the trap for you rat niggas. I had to cut the grass, nigga, for you snake niggas. Had to stay away from all bitch niggas. Young Hoagie, he a real ass nigga.
Niggas acting like they making the plays, but we the ones making the plays. And we don't be making mistakes. We do this all day, cause we the playmakers. Ooh, play. Yeah.
I remember on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. I remember on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. So I'm making these plays. I remember. So I'm making these plays. I remember.
We the ones making the plays.
So I'm making these plays. I remember. Making these plays. I remember. Young
We the
nigga
one making the plays.
Yeah, that's us, nigga.
Squabbled in back of the cage.
You remember? Stocking on you niggas taking your man.
Locked us inside of a cage.
County jail shit, nigga. Yeah.
Treat us just like we was slaves.
Fuck that. Bounce back on you
Had to
niggas.
climb out of my grave. 100 to stand on the stage.
Yeah.
My logo will hang from my chain.
That's true. All money in, nigga.
The fuck you expect me to say?
What? Look.
Call me the impossible great.
Great. Nigga.
60th Street on my face.
Neighborhood, nigga. Ash gang.
3,000 square feet in my place.
Walk through this bitch and hear the echo.
So when I wake up, I say grace.
What?
For keeping me safe.
What?
Cause we the one making
I
the
remember
plays.
on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. I remember on the block, didn't have a way. I remember on the block, that's why I'm making these plays. So I'm making these plays. I remember. So I'm making these plays. I remember.
We the ones making the plays.
So I'm making these plays. I remember. Making these plays. I remember. Young nigga get paid.
Niggas acting like they making the plays, but we the ones making the plays. And we don't be making mistakes. We do this all day, cause we the playmakers. Ooh, play.
Niggas, what up, dog, nigga? Nigga, it ain't over till it's over, nigga. Yeah, nigga, the real boys in the hood of this motherfucker, nigga. Young Oogie.
All right, my sleeper for this week is Shy Glizzy riding down Slauson.
It's Slim on the beat, nigga.
Young up at home. Ride down Slauson with a bad bitch. I do this for every young nigga in the hood. You niggas can't come to my neck of the woods. Girl, don't let nobody tell you don't look good. Cause if them niggas could have you, then they would. I know one day I'm gonna rise above the madness. My mama always told me I wasn't average. They said I got so much and started bragging. These niggas took Nipsey Hussle, shit was tragic. All this pain inside me, you can't imagine. Riding down Slauson with a bad bitch. Left hand on the wheel, right on the ratchet. If a nigga play, you know I gotta blast it. Got my life, this shit fantastic. I carried on my old bitch, I did magic. You a hater, boy, your heart is full of sadness. Tell them internet gangsters better tactics. These niggas, they be trippin', I be dragging. I mix Ralph Simmons with that rude and I be swaggin'. Yo, bitch say I'm that dude, she never had this. She like to pull up and get this dick when I be trappin'. I do it for every young nigga in the hood. You niggas can't come to my neck of the woods. Girl, don't let nobody tell you don't look good. Cause if them niggas could have you, then they would. I know one day I'm gonna rise above the madness. My mama always told me I wasn't average. They said I got so much and started bragging. These niggas took Nipsey Hussle, shit was tragic. Still remember my first show was at the fair. Back in 2012, Nipsey was there. Yeah, that was years ago and I was flipping birds. That was years ago and I would get a word. Now I'm bust up on these niggas and they scared. Little bitch speak Portuguese when I pull on her hair. It seem like every other week a nigga dead. Your mama dropped down to her knees and burst in tears. You know sometimes this life get exciting. Pray for me. My family say I give them anxiety from the screens, but baby I'm just hidden and lying. Secret enemies, that's a war real niggas been fighting. Every young nigga in the hood. You niggas can't come to my neck of the woods. Girl, don't let nobody tell you don't look good. Cause if them niggas could have you, then they would. I know one day I'm gonna rise above the madness. My mama always told me I wasn't average. They said I got so much and started bragging. These niggas took Nipsey Hussle, shit was tragic.
It's Flicks. My sleeper for the week is Blocka Blocka. Let me see about nigga. AMBJ. That's the name. Blocka Blocka. Chopper Go Blocka Blocka by AMBJ. That's my shit.
Alright. Gang, gang. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I dropped the 20, man. Yeah, chopper go blocka blocka, 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 chopper go blocka blocka. Yeah, beat the scene in Balenciaga. She wanna fuck with the team cause we really poppin'. Keep it choster in my hand like it's Benny Hannes. Many niggas bitch made, they don't want a problem. Yeah, chopper go blocka blocka, chopper go blocka blocka, chopper go blocka blocka. Many niggas, they don't want the problems. Chopper go blocka blocka, they don't want the problems. Yeah, not the beans out of chimichanga. She on money, she ain't get nothing but Hard Johnson. Rocker like Dwayne Johnson, have a bitch heart down, we told things. Yeah, it's a cold game, bands on me. Yeah, I'm finna make it rain. Bitch take her drip slayer. I really bleed things, wrist take her drip flavor. Chopper go bang bang, it came with a bean. Watch out for gang gang. Chopper go blocka blocka, chopper go blocka blocka. Yeah, beat the scene in Balenciaga. She wanna fuck with the team cause we really poppin'. Keep it Chopstick in my hand like it's Benny Hannes. Many niggas bitch mad, they don't want no problems. Yeah, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker. Many niggas, they don't want no problems. In the churches, it get hectic, better keep it rapping. Glizzy with titties, I aiming out watermelons. You know I'm dripping, 100 drum, leave a nigga deli. We ain't wrapping nigga up like a Christmas present. 2 sticks in my hand, feel like Hitman. Roller got a stick, he doing the chop dance. Sticked up like a nigga be the mop man. Buzz down, watch a nigga fucking cop bands. Sticked up, chop hit a nigga quick, he can't get up. Chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker. Yeah, bit the scene in Balenciaga. She wanna fuck with the team cause we really poppin'. Keep a Chopstick in my hand like it's Benny Hannes. Many niggas bitch mad, they don't want no problems. Yeah, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker. Many niggas, they don't want a problem. Man down, man down, man down, you okay? Nick keep talking, now chopper finna hit his face. 111 LB, bitch, I'm from the Ace. Self-made, I don't fuck with these lames. Oh my goodness, I'm turning on Sinead. Stay dangerous, I never tell my rally, stay safe. Diamonds dancing on my wrist, hitting a nay-nay. Hit a bitch on a Friday like I'm day-day. Chop blast, he run fast. He got hit with his fucking dumb ass. Chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker. Yeah, bleed the scene in Balenciaga. She wanna fuck with the team cause we really poppin'. Keep a Chopstick in my hand like it's Benny Hannes. Many niggas bitch made, they don't want a problem. Yeah, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker, chopper go blocker, blocker. Many niggas, they don't want no problems.
Sleeper of the week, Tony Fontana, Hit Boy, and Dom Kennedy.
Dip it down the back streets, running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah, I think I want my trap back. Couldn't tell you all the places I done trapped at. Yeah, dip it down the back streets, running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah, I think I want my trap back. Made my first million and I ain't know how to act. Yeah, in the Aston getting head without asking. I'm too much, nigga. Rest in peace to Ashton. 220 on the dash, I bet you can't catch me. Band leader banding up, young Dizzy Gillespie. Jazzy with my waist, free katana and champagne. I done showed the most love, these niggas ain't no good. They talking big, but it don't mean nothing. I'm just at the crib with your homie mugging. Yeah, I'm in her face. Yeah, she making faces. Yeah, I'm in her face. Yeah, she making faces. Put my chain on the titties, get the picture taken. 6 a.m. back in the streets to collect the payment. Yeah, fuck a GPS, I just take the cash route. Tony Fontana, nigga, they call me that now. Stay with a bag like I'm taking trash out. Yeah. Trappin', out the glass house. Yeah. Dip it down the back streets, running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah, I think I want my trap back. Couldn't tell you all the places I done trapped at. Yeah, dip it down the back streets, running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah, I think I want my trap back. Made my first million and I ain't know how to act.
They gon' talk about you anyway. Fuck 'em. The Coliseum on my display, and I was flying in these niggas in the 10th grade. Yeah, up at Doolin's with the big plates, with no publicists. Pay for the double RL, I be covered in Jazzy with my waist, straight tequila with champagne. And I done showed the most love, these niggas ain't no good. They talking money, but I don't see nothing. We be at the crib, no phones, no nothing. Either getting faced, or I'm counting faces, while I'm bumping face. Don't get me mistaken, official West Side nigga, get your picture taken. Up at Serving Spoon early off that turkey bacon, yeah. fuck that Hollywood, I'm too hood with it. Always been a standout, never with the handouts. I think I want my trap back. 30 shows living out my backpack. Yeah.
Dip it down the back streets. Running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah. I think I want my trap back. Couldn't tell you all the places I done trapped at. Yeah. Dip it down the back streets. Running through these bands like a track meet. Yeah. I think I want my trap back. Made my first million and I ain't know how to act. Yeah. I think I want my trap back. Yeah. Dip it down the back streets.
Another shout out at the end to Christopher DeAndre Mitchell out of Torrance. I think on December, what day was this? December 9th, 2018. He was fatally shot in a Rouse parking lot, Carson Street, I believe. And I think...
Damn, in December, but I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, right. We just hear about it now. It's crazy because I'm not, awesome. Like, let's keep it real. That parking lot is actually a parking lot sometimes I might chill at late night if I'm smoking, like with a friend, or like even, you feel me, just chilling by myself, whatever. If I'm out, I might pull up to that parking lot and chill for a while, or whatever. And for that to happen there is kind of crazy. And knowing where it's at is even more nuts. And living like basically next to that city. So shout out to him, the family. Sorry for the loss. And it's like, yeah, cop violence is ridiculous. They literally shot this man in cold blood. He was complying. He literally said, they told him to get out of the car. Bro literally said, he moved to get out of the car. They said, don't move too quick. Bro literally said, I'm sorry, didn't mean to scare you, and then gets blasted 3 times. It don't even make sense, bro. Like, they just want to shoot niggas now. So, so everybody be safe out there, especially moving while black, driving while black. Be careful out there though, and
real, man.
Praying, like I said,
every day, bro.
Yeah, Christopher DeAndre Mitchell, praying for you, man. Pray for the family.
Real. We out.
Yeah.